So then guys, welcome back. We're at Lady Bay today. I've got one rod on now on a pulley pennel, 4 hooks, just a whole squid and a few lugworms just wrapped around them. I've just baited up this next rod, pulley rig again, a 3 lugworm tipped with a bit of squid. So yeah, hopefully we can catch a few of the spring run of codling that have been showing recently. Got my new rods, Century Tip Tornado match rods. It's my second session using them. I didn't film the last one, but yeah, we got the multipliers. Look, yeah, at the minute I'm not very good at I'm not great with them, to be honest, because using these is obviously a bit different to the fixed spools that I've been using for well, every fishing I've done I've used fixed spools. So yeah, we'll get this cast out now and hopefully can get something to take this bait. But yeah, you get to watch me probably get a bird's nest now and probably snap off as well. But you know, I want to get into using multipliers. I think these look better on the rod stand as well than fixed spools. But yeah, I got a good deal off someone I go fishing with. They're third hand. I've known both the owners, and because me and my dad often go fishing with both of them, so I trust that person. And yeah, new rods. So hopefully we'll have the first fish one today. Something you can laugh at now. I'll give you something to laugh at. So eventually I do want to be able to start learning to do a pendulum cast, but yeah, at the minute I'm just doing those overhead lobs. Get used to the reel for a little bit, and yeah, catch a few fish in doing so, hopefully. Got a nice matching pair of rods, so a lot more pleasing on the end. So then guys, we've not had a bite yet, still on my first cast, but I did get a bit late, so it's about 3:30 now. And the high tide on Cleves and Scales, 4:15. So yeah, we've got just under an hour until high tide. I'll probably fish it an hour and a half back. But I'm just going to show you this rig. Just Portsmouth loop rig. And yeah, size 2 hooks, I think. Size 2 hooks. Can't really see it, but there they are. Size 2 hooks. I've got 2 worms on each one, tipped with a bit of squid. So there you are. So hopefully that I haven't seen any bites yet, so if there's not too many fish around, I can get pretty much anything on this. All the little fish are there. And yeah, pretty much we'll just scratch around, see what's happening, and yeah, do everything I can to try and get a fish on camera for you. So I've blanked really for the last few sessions. I think it's the past 3 or 4 times now I've blanked. So we're fishing tomorrow as well, so I might put this at the start of the video, like day 1, and then tomorrow will be day 2, and I'll do it like that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If I start catching miraculously, then the video might be long enough to put up on his own, but if not, I'm going to Battery Point tomorrow, I think. And there's been quite a lot of codling coming off of there in the past couple of days, weeks, especially at this end of the channel. So yeah, that's the plan basically for this bank holiday weekend. And yeah, fingers crossed we can get you something. So that's the end of our session at Lady Bay. Didn't go too well. You can see we're all packed up now. That's all I bring now really, is just a bucket and 2 rods. I don't bother with a rod carrying sling thing. Unless I'm going Chazon, I'll put all my, like shelter, my beach shelter. I'll take my box with me, it got my back, and I took my bucket as well. But yeah, not a great session. Porter's Head is just around the corner, that headland there. So that's what will be tomorrow, I think. Not 100% sure yet. I'm gonna have a little think about it, look at the tides and weather and whatnot. But yeah, that's the first part of this video done. Hopefully the second part will be a lot better. See you in a bit. Right guys, here we are at Battery Point. See that? Just some more guys over there. A few combers. I've had one first cast, a single bit of rag, and there's quite a drop out there. So we got stuck. Got my lead and rig back, didn't get my hooks back, but I got the fish back as well, so it's fine. It's a 4-hour pedal. Literally, I'm just fishing exactly the same as it was yesterday at Lady Bay, but yeah, there you go. Bait wise, I can show you I've got a couple of peelers. They're frozen, so I'm just going to scratch. We've got some lugworms left from yesterday. I can feel that. Some nice rag from Real Fun as well, and we've also got in there some squid, so a good selection. Hopefully we can get something. So then guys, baiting up this pulley, a long panel pulley, 4-0, and if you want to focus, I've got a whole peeler grab, and then I've just basically got a cradle of squid. That's going to allow a load of juices and that in the water, and yeah, very good cod bait as well as when you're in the water. So yeah, we're going to cast this up. The tide is absolutely ripping through. We've lost a weight already. Hopefully this one that's out now isn't snagged. But yeah, I brought this in a minute ago. The rock bottom worked. I lost the lead when I got the rig back, which very helpful because I wanted to put a nice big juicy bait on these cod that have been coming out. So we're going to try and get one of these. And yeah, I'll cast this up now. What do you reckon a bit? Let's hope for a bite. Well then, we've still not had a bite since that Colonga. It's a bit disappointing really. I've got loads of bait left, but it's a bit late to move anywhere else now. So I'm just going to fish out. I've literally lost 6 leads. I had to buy more this morning because I thought I knew it was going to be snagging, so I bought some more leads. Green ones, and I'm struggling to hold it. Just you cast and it goes miles down, finds a snag, sits in it. got my rigs back every time. It's just, obviously, so the idea of a rock bottom's working, which is fine, but there's just no fish biting. If I was getting fish and losing a lead, I wouldn't be too bothered. Well, I wouldn't care. But there is no fish. And I'm running out of leads. I've only got my red ones left now, and I've only got about 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, hopefully we can get 1 or 2. I've got a load of ragdoll squid and 1 more peeler crab, so we'll see. Some more people have turned up now. There, and just the other side, they all down. But yeah, you know, that's fishing. It's been fishing well the past 2 days. And yeah, it's my luck that when I come down here, there's not a lot going on. But baits are in the water. We've got, I think, 3 hours till high tide, so I'm going to try and fish it over high. And I'm going to put a whole squid baits out at high and slack water and see if I can get a conger or something, just to get a fish on show for you. I didn't film the conger because it was right down the bottom at low tide, but yeah, it is what it is. We're here making the most of it, baits in the water, we're fishing.